Okay, always start with the sketch. I'm going to call this right triangle A. This is going to be right triangle B. We've been told that this triangle A has leg lengths U and V. B has leg lengths 2V minus 1 and 4 minus U. So 2V minus 1 and 4 minus U. Well, we got two scenarios. We could either say we can either say that the two short legs are congruent to one another, or we can say, I guess maybe I should say it this way. We can say that the vertical legs are equal to one another and the horizontal legs are equal to one another, or we can say that the first vertical leg here is congruent to the second horizontal leg here and vice versa. So let me just set up the two scenarios. We can say U equals 2V minus 1 and V equals 4 minus U, or I'll set the other one up over here, or we could say U is equal to 4 minus U and V is equal to 2V minus 1. So let's go with the this easier one first, right? We can easily solve for U and V here. Do you see that we can get 2U is equal to 4, which means U is equal to 2. And then here we can bring, when we bring the 2V over here, we get negative V equals negative 1. So we know that V is equal to 1. Well, that was easy, right? So there's one of our possible set of values for U and V. This one's going to be a little bit more challenging just because we have to use some substitution. I'm going to suggest that we're just going to plug this. We know this V is equal to 4 minus U, so let's just plug that in right here, okay? So I'm going to recopy. I'll say U equals 2 times parentheses 4 minus U, and then minus 1. So if I use the distributive property, I get U is equal to 8 minus 2U minus 1. Simplify that a little further, we would get U, actually let me just write this up here. We'll get U equals 7 minus 2U. So again, I'm going to bring this 2U over here. That'll give me 3U is equal to 7, which means I have U is equal to 7/3. Just jot that up here. U is equal to 7/3. So we have to find out what V is now if we know that U is equal to 7/3. So I'm going to suggest we just plug this U in right here. U is equal to 7/3. We can plug that in right here to solve for our V. Let's do that. So that gives me V equals 4, and it looks like this has a denominator of 3, 4 minus 7/3. So if I get a common denominator, that gives me V is equal to 12/3 minus 7/3, which tells me that V is equal to 5/3. So V could be 5/3. So this scenario is one of the possible values, and this scenario is one of the possible values.